The Fair Trade Commission has lifted 18 regulations that were imposed on things like meat, parking lots and online games, to name but a few. The government aims to facilitate fair competition and revitalise the economy as part of President Park Geun's deregulation drive. Connie Kim reports.
T-bone steaks produced domestically were generally not available at marts or supermarkets because of a regulation that bars sales and production of pork and beef with combined cuts.
Only separate beef and pork cuts came in for sale. We were only allowed to sell parts of beef and pork separately.
However, with the lifting of the regulation by the Fair Trade Commission, local meat producers and sellers will now be able to compete on a more fair ground.
Consumers will have access to diverse goods at reasonable prices. Locally produced meat will compete on the same grounds with imported meat.
Besides this regulation, 17 others have been lifted in line with President Park Geun's deregulation drive to revitalize the country's economy and create more jobs. Hot spring spas will no longer need to have an indoor swimming pool to get an operation license. By cutting down building costs, the government aims to promote hot spring spas into must-visit destinations. Parking lots will also benefit from these measures. Once spaces reserved for cars only, they will serve as venues for temporary open markets as long as they have permission from local governments. The country's fast-growing online game market is expected to get a boost too. Gamers will be able to spend up to about $430 in game-related purchases on cyberspace, up $170 from the current limit. Korea expects to see $670 million worth of investment and generate some 800 new jobs with the lifting of regulations. Connie Kim, Arirang News.